Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you heard me right. Well, this is the round 6 of the Birmingham System Open Series 2018. They should be called Birmingham. A lot of people have taken to calling them by the country names of Poland and Denmark and UK, and that's just wrong because the United States has like 5. So how does that make? Well, 8, wasn't it? So how does that make sense? So we should be calling them by their city name. As they're no longer named after Star Wars planets. And there we go. You have the lists on the screen. Signar Specialist Quick Draw Red Lion facing off against 4 Kashyyyk Defenders. Let the games begin. The winner of this match will go through to stage 3 of the System Open Series event. Okay. What was Let me get the timer started. That's underway. There's 1 hour 6 left. Start the clock. Okay, everything's underway. Some fat. I don't know. I think this game is going to be a lot more in favour of the Wookiees. That even with quick draw and Redline's high damage output in this case, I don't see him being able to chew through that much hull effectively. Especially on the first encounter, with they're going to reinforce up the gills. Right, there's some stuff I need to be doing while I'm doing this game. So please excuse me. I'm going to be a little bit distracted because there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. Need to try and keep as informed as possible. Where's my channel? Is here. I am live. Yeah. Okay. Live to 197 viewers. So thank you very much to everyone that's joined us. Turn that down. So it's going to be a slow opener. That much is true. Alex, in this case, doesn't want to directly engage. Someone come. Someone. OJ, come here. Give me your phone. I want to take a picture. Did it take a picture? I don't know. I didn't see it do anything. Now show me the picture. No, I'm pointing out the viewer number.
And RP to the other one. It's good.
Oh no, I've tried it out. Bollocks. Good. Right, you do it. Alright, hold on. Let's do this. Ah! I want that down there, and that there. No. Now, touch my screen for me. Right, let's have a look at that. What a rubbish phone, eh? It takes so long just to take a look at a picture. Right, okay.
You're pressuring me.
Yeah. 205, that's perfect. Send that to me from Facebook.
My phone shoots never.
Okay. So yeah, a slow opener because there's no way Alex just wants to go head first into that solid rock of fur on the other side of the table with reinforced tokens. So it's going to be a lot more... did you send it to me already? Did you send it to me? Are you on Patreon? Are you? No, you're not.
I will be.
I don't remember everybody, but I'd remember you.
I'm completely failing it.
Oh, there's too many Simons. There I am. There you go.
You got it?
Yeah, and what is it that's going on here? That thing is so ugly. I don't even know what's going on here. I can't see balls. What round are they playing? Anyway, bugger it. So, Hef, boss.
I think we're in range here. Time to open quick rule. No, be a focus. Yeah. Shooting.
What? Because they give them to me in Spain. Yeah. But some people are really into that and then gets them going. So. Okay. So yeah, it's going to be a slow opener. Alex is taking his time. He's going to be pulling around from the sides. Let me switch this camera around. And Dimitris' name is just way too long. He's got so many Kajik defenders. Oh, wow! No, what are you doing? No. They're really limited. I've not got enough to be giving away. If the people that have given them the money, if everybody that gives them the money asks for them, I've not got enough to go around. Yeah. Have you got a tenner? A tenner. Anyone that's given more than $10 through Patreon is entitled to one of those, to the pairs. Huh? Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing? All right. Okay. Okay. What did you say? I couldn't hear you. I can't have beer. I'm on medication. Okay. It would have to be maybe 3 Cokes for the cars. No. Harpoon them into oblivion, they're saying. Empire for the win. Both players are 4-1. The winner from this match will be going through to stage 3. Now, obviously, the matchup is in favour of the Wookiees. But this Punisher list, I've just seen a win, but it was close. It was a close match against Inquisitor, Quick Draw, and I mean, no, Inquisitor and Defenders. What did I need to do? Is there anything else I need to do? There's a whole bunch of stuff going on, so I'm trying to make sure I'm keeping track of this. So the Empire got wind of an escaped batch or escaped group of Wookiee slaves and decided to hunt them down and to force them back into slavery. Oh man, I get mixed up sometimes with Spanish. Well, that's terrible. OJ, come here. Can you send that photo by email or through Bluetooth, because the Facebook just completely shot it to shit. Huh? No, WhatsApp's the same. You send it through email or through Bluetooth?
Just down. Attempt power roll. This way.
Do you want to fit the one to see if it fits? Yeah, okay.
Punisher?
Yeah.
Spend the harpoon to attack the temple. Attack that one with harpoons.
I believe it's obstructed.
Spend focus.
Do you know how to send a photo? Is this guy? Is that another way you beat him?
Nothing, so just because of that, take 3 shields.
And
71 and harpoon condition, right?
Do you not have Gmail? Just send it through Gmail.
CNR?
Same target.
Yeah.
You can use the TLTs.
Yeah.
First shot.
So, attack, we've got a hit, a crit, and a blank.
You got the crits that you needed, right?
And a blank.
So I take the damage and
Oh, he's lost some shields already. While I was busy faffing around trying to get photos of OJ.
So each other ship at range 1 suffers 1 damage, then discard this card.
so
Receive 1 face down damage card.
3, yeah, down or face up?
And the harpoon. Harpoon went off as well.
Another card on this guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. And then one.
It's got 2 down. Wow. Okay.
That's one of your harpoons gone, right?
That's one harpoon used. So that goes. And that was on the puncher. So expeditions one.
Yeah, that's what I mean. One harpoon gone. He only has one left.
Yeah. He has one left and he has one. He has no harpoons. So second shot.
This guy plays now, right?
Second shot of the TLT.
I evaded. Okay. Wookiees.
There you go.
Range 2.
What's that done? Right. I just sent it through an email.
Hungry.
Didn't take that long. Download. Yes. No, it's not in. No, don't worry about that. Don't worry about it.
Second wookie.
That'll disappear, and we'll never see each other ever again. So the phones aren't going to talk to each other. Well, I mean, I say we're never going to see it. It's not like it's something we've got to worry about every single day. 2, a hit, a crit, and a focus. He gets 2 evades and a blank. Takes a shield off of the Sinar specialist. Why isn't my...
This guy. Still. Oh. That's a tough one.
Oh, I saved that image then?
You'll do, yeah.
Photo.
I'll use a range 2 ruler to see
Camera.
where we are.
That'll do. Edit. Draw. Where's the drawing tools? That one?
I don't know.
There we go. Marker. This one. Let's do that again with a different colour.
Yeah, exactly. Because of formation flying, you get these things.
Yeah. I used to fly.
We need to make it thicker.
Quad aggressors a lot. Back, actually, I flew at nationals. I used to fly formation fly those a lot.
Done.
I used to get a bit messy.
I think it's out. Let's get the laser. No, it paints. You happy that it paints?
So, when it's straight, it should be slightly triangle. It should be slightly closer. So probably range.
Yeah.
It's probably range 2. Yeah.
Yeah, range 2.
He's lost some more shields. I'm sorry, like I said, there was something I was trying to get done, and OJ was messing me
So
around.
that's 2 face down.
Yeah.
Sinar specialist is taking damage.
And this guy, I assume it's range 3 on that one because it doesn't have the same direction. Yeah, range 3.
Just range 3.
Managed to do it. Not that it makes any difference because you still roll 3 dice, right?
I get the 3rd dice with the range rather than my friend.
Wookies,
Okay,
2 hits.
2 hits,
I'm not lucky.
2 blanks and a focus.
2 more.
So sounds like the Sinar specialist is down.
And end of round, right?
The Wookiees take the first 25 points on the board. Now, the Sinar specialist was obviously the weakest ship of Alex's list. And maybe he's basically just completely got what he wanted out of that opening engagement with having the Wookiees decide to pursue the Sinar specialist as opposed to trying to engage with the 2 ace ships. And now giving them the opportunity to try and close on a flank of the Wookiees. Now, it's going to be interesting. Like I say, having lost the sign-off specialist is not that big of a deal. It gives the Wookiees an immediate swing, but the Alex's two other ships wanted to try and get behind the Wookiee swarm. Now they've not quite. The red line hasn't quite managed to do it, but Quick Draw is coming into a position that can be highly advantage to him, where he'd be out of those arcs and force those ships to have to choose whether to reinforce front or rear, maybe pincering with red line, creating a pincer maneuver. Red line's going to attack from the front, from in arc. Quick Draw is going to attack from out of arc. Where are you going to put those reinforced tokens? Did I put UK on? Oh, silly man. It's Athens, Greece. So dumb. There we go, updated.
That's stress, and he rolls the creek.
Takes a crit for the debris token. On which Wookiee? On the red one? Okay. The red one's the second one, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Red one takes a shield. And it looks like he's focused on one of them. Reinforced front on the lead Wookiee. The red Wookiee didn't have action for flying through the debris cloud, and he's focused on the second, on the green Wookiee. He's actually got them painted up, and just on the top, you can maybe just see it, just on the left wing of the Wookiee, of the Azatuks. He's got painted like squadron numbers 71, 72, 73, 74. 71 going round counterclockwise from the current formation. 71 at the lead, 72 to the left, 73 up the rear, and 74 to the right.
That's chips, not frame, right? That's chips.
Now,
Lightweight frame or chips? Long range gunners. Okay, yeah. The front one, the 71 is the damaged one. 71, right? Yeah. Range 3. I don't know if it's through a rock or not. I think your forward side is this side. Mine is tilted.
so just trying to work out what the closest points are on the quick draw.
Should have hit the puncher at the slight angle.
And they've asked the judge to decide closest point, see if there's an obstruction on this shot. Quick draw will be firing on the lead Azita.
The closest arc between this and this. Right, okay. Can we mark this bomber?
It's a Punisher, not a bomber.
Just take it out of the way for me, probably on that side as well.
let's say, strictly speaking, they should be parallel because they've been doing 45-degree manoeuvres.
And then, so can you manage to put your finger on this one as well? And which ship are we worried about?
Number 71.
So can you come round here and put your finger on that ship? And we just want to know
If it's obstructed.
right. Okay. So the closest is going to be perpendicular from the Wookiee. That's just over the corner of that debris that is obstructed.
So, extra evade dice for the Wookiee. Here's the judge's decision.
Range instructed.
So 3 greens for me.
3 greens, 3 reds.
Nothing.
But like, any target with
Yeah, big draw. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to start shooting at the Punisher, first with this one. Range 2.
yep, instructed.
We've got 2 hits and a blank. And 1 evade, 1 blank. Takes a shield off the of
Range 3.
the quick
We're
draw.
up.
Quick draw. He took the shield off. Quick draw.
Use the focus to turn it to a hit. Evades.
2 of those, so again,
1 shield combo.
it's a bit late now.
This guy we already know is obstructed.
Yeah, ready. Should have taken 2.
A hit.
5 ranges,
It was 3, I think. Yes, 3.
It's like two focuses and an evade.
1 hit.
Again, take it.
Yeah. Last shield.
I've been taking the shields off quick.
Just move them over.
They just realised the mistake.
Last shield, yeah.
Put those shields back on. Quick draw.
Last Fuji.
They realised what happened.
Range 3 obstructed. One crit.
1 crit, did you say? Okay. Alright, so gap. Evade.
Back to Dials.
So, not too bad, but that Punisher's in a bad position now. I guess he wants to cater to make sure he's getting around, but he wants to come around the back of those Wookiees. He doesn't want to have to fire his missiles into the front of them. He's not going to be dropping bomblets from that position with the Punisher. Oh, really? I don't think so.
Right? 71. Yeah. 71. Yeah. All of them are on 71.
So yeah, so as I said before, the four Wookiees have got a really nice paint job on them, like a metallic green, and even squadron marking 71, 72, 73, 74. So Dimitris hasn't actually brought ID tokens because he's got an ID number on the actual painted onto the ship. And obviously, for the stream purposes, I mean, I can see it on my camera, but on yours, I really don't think that's going to be showing up. I've had to place my coloured donuts onto the pegs.
Yeah. 3 bank. Here.
3 bank right. Excuse me. That's what he said, wasn't it? There's a 3. Oh, and he's going. No. No. What? Left?
Reinforces his rear arc.
Okay, so this is a very cautious strategy coming from Dimitris now. Dimitris Stravopoulos. Like that. And the thing is that if everyone shows up, if everyone that doesn't make the cut plays in the hyperspace, it means there can be more players getting the invitation from hyperspace. It could end up being nice. Craziness. I am psyched, guys. This is going really well. I'm really happy. Is he going to bomb? He's going to bomblet. Here come the bomblet. Oops. I'm sorry. I just dropped the bomblet. Okay, quick draw. It's time to get out of dodge. I hope you quick draw has done like a five straight will make him bump into the blue Wookie. Oh, fumble. Alright, quick draw.
Take the stress.
Quick draw, full throttle. No! Quick draw, no! Quick draw. Oh, he wants to eat it! Oh, it's all part of his master plan. He wants to take damage from the bomblet. Oh, that's sick.
Bomb goes off. This guy's in range 1.
Oh.
74.
So 74 takes a hit and a crit.
This guy.
I don't know. Does that work with the bomblet? Did they take crits? He's got shields anyway. Oh no! And he K-turned as well, so he's gonna harpoon missile next round. 2 for quick draw. There's 1 in the focus, so quick draw is gonna fire.
So who's he got? She has.
Did he not get the one at the back? He the green one. Oh, what a sucker!
74.
I think he's got the whole left and reinforce out the front.
Yep.
So he pulls this off. This is ballsy as hell.
You put your finger on my space. No,
Just range 2.
It's a hard shame for quick draw there to have to take range 2. Here comes the quick draw firing ability. Looks like there's 2 hits and a focus. 1 and 2 focuses. Gets 3. Moves the target like with fire control system already. Blank. 3 go in on the blue Wookiee, which is the one that just lost all of his shields. Only 2? It look like it's only 2 to me. Now comes his normal attack. This is a harpoon missile. I can see 2 hits, a blank, and a focus. You spend the target lot to reroll. Gets 3 hits and a blank. I think it's 3 hits and a blank. 1 harpoon goes in.
cancel the hit. I take 2 crits.
2 crits, 1 hit, 2 crits. That's a damaged cockpit, and that's a loose stabilizer. A console fire and loose stabilizer. So he's down to
Check range of the Punisher.
and the harpoons, and then the Punisher was trying to get range. Not working. So now Quickjaw's going to take fire. He's going to remove another shield token. He's going to fire again, set off that harpoon missile, and hit and crit. And Quickjaw wants to take damage. He's got 2 blanks, so he's going to take something. 1 shield. Oh no, he already fired, didn't he? Oh damn, that only happens once per round. I was like, oh no!
Then again, we have the same discussion now. Easy no reason.
Silliness. But crazy.
Let's get the link.
It looks like it to me.
I had one of those schoolboy moments. I'm gonna go crazy.
if that's the closest side it is, and I think that's the closest side.
It's from your corner to something that's perpendicular to his base.
That's what I mean. So
I get 3 dice just because of range.
But you get 3 dice for a different reason. Yeah.
so spend focus for 3 hits.
Oh, we got a focus, and evade, and a blank. 1 shield. So that's no more shields on quick draw. Oh no, and damage card. So So he obviously he didn't get an evade on any of those guys.
Range 2 shot from this guy.
Yeah, this is going to be right. Okay, this is where things are going to start going bad for quick draw. It was a ballsy move. Hit and focus, spends the focus.
That's an obstruct.
2 hits.
Lightweight frame.
Gets a focus, a blank, and something that's got paint on it. I think it's another focus. Takes 2 damage and quick draws off the table. Damn. So that Punisher has to take down the 4 Wookiees by itself. Now let's not make odds about it. That's going to be an uphill struggle. But he's got 2 of those Wookiees are already on quite low hull, and while they're still flying in formation, that harpoon condition is going to have a high impact on this next planning phase. You can't maintain that formation now. That blue Wookiee is at risk of blowing himself up in the next round easily, and taking at least dealing damage to his wingmates. Now, you know, maybe he's going to turn around and say, "Well, look, that Wookiee's going down the way. One extra shield off the other 2 ain't going to make that much difference at this stage of the game." But that's not how you want to play X-Wing, is it? You don't want to be sitting there and gambling. $37 points on that Punisher. Right. So, taking a long maneuver with that Wookiee, like I say, he's anticipating that he's going to go down this round. He's just going to break formation, fly out of the way, try and make it so he's not a priority target for this round. This is him trying to get rid of the crit, the console fire. He stays.
You want to place your finger on the safe?
Just, yep.
Yeah. He's going to focus. You want to place your finger again on the thingy? Yeah. No. He goes over. Yeah. Lose a shield on 72. So this guy, that shield. Over to you.
Yeah, so now that Wookiee is not a priority target. But now let's see. The red Wookiee has got 2 shields taken off it. The green Wookiee's got lost 1 shield. He's gonna harpoon this round. He's got his target locks are both on the Wookiee that's furthest away. Oh, trajectory simulator a bomb. The bomblet. That's nice. 1 forward. Did that put him in range? 1 + 2. 1 + 1 is 2. And the 5 means it's 3. Should be he should be out of range of one of the bomb. Yeah, absolutely. So that's nice. That bomb's going to put a bit of damage onto the green. Well, hopefully, the bomb puts on damage onto the green Wookiee. The harpoon missile console fire goes off. Blue Wookiee. The bomb's not finished yet. Oh, we're deciding on an action right now. Target lock the green one. Target lock the green one, and you give him harpoon.
20 minutes remaining. Okay, so I will, as my action, move my target on. And this guy here, if there is range.
We don't need it, I think.
How much damage is 73 taken? How much damage is 73 taken?
73 has taken 1 health.
So it's taken 1 shield. So
You don't want the bomblet. Well,
1 damage.
let's hope the bomblet does damage.
Change
No.
the target to him.
Because he's not.
He's too close. So 72 is the next one.
Oh, he's long range scans as well, so he can't do. Oh. Oh, well done, Dimitris.
Back shot to 72. This guy.
Is that one 73? Was that 73?
That's 74, that's 73, that's 72, that's 71.
Change to 73. Sorry, 72.
72, this guy, the red guy.
Red guy. Sorry. Trying to get my head around who's got what.
So you should. Oh no, bomb.
Bomb first.
Nothing. Off the table.
Okay. So what happened? Not. Oh, he moved the target lock. He managed to move the target lock to the red Wookiee because he couldn't target lock the green or the blue Wookiee. And so now the bomblet went off, and that did.
He got no reinforce because he went over the rope.
They take a shield off of the red Wookiee.
Spend one of the target locks.
Hit, crit.
3 hits. Well, it looks like a hit, 2 hits and a crit. 1 evade.
1 hit, 1 crit.
1 hit.
The crit is air hit.
Direct hit.
This guy threw a debris cloud at range 2. You already established his range 2, right? When you measured him. Hit crit.
Someone's going through.
Forget it.
Yeah.
There was no damage from the bomblet, so how did the red one lose another shield? Alright, well anyway, fuck it.
Range 3.
So someone distracted me when the bomblet went off. Was there no damage rolled on the bomblet?
He hits.
He's got a damaged engine on the Punisher. Another 2 damage cards going on. Oh, do you know, it's really been kind of one it looks like it's been really one-sided, but it's not. I mean, there was there was a possibility that let's just take another 2 down to 1 whole point. Yeah. So, like I say, it looks like when you look at the game on paper. What's going on? Is it working? Is this working? Oh no! Oh, an asteroid? Oh, okay. No, caps lock on. Why won't this fucking... broken.
This guy does a 2. Oh, you want me to roll for damage? We forgot to roll for damage for the modifier. Do that off the table, and he takes 1 more damage. That's 74.
Well, that was the console fire from the previous round they'd forgotten to roll for.
Reveal that one, please. Yeah. So 1, right? Where did I put it? 72. Has 3 hull left. He has 3 hull left.
The red line is going up against it here.
This guy will try to clear the thingy.
The thingy, the console fire. So it looks like he's got rid of it finally. Shame. Would have been nice to see that goal. At least get some points on. He's going to have to just focus fire up and try and is he going to trajectory simulator? Not bad placement. Like I said, slotting in the first place. Does that harpoon missile work at range of 1? So I'm not too good at that sort of information. Let me see if I can quickly get over here. That's range 2, but I think he might be at range 2 of the red one, but that's not the one he wanted to fire on with a harpoon. Well, I mean, it's over for him anyway. He's going to fire first. He's going to try and take one ship off the board. Let's see if that bomblet gets rid of the red one.
1 on 73. You lose a shield.
Yeah.
That's
just too much to chew through in this case. An unlucky pairing. 1 on the red, down to 2 hull points. Not a good situation for red line to be in.
Bomb goes away, and you get the shoot.
Range 2, on to 72. What did you do primary?
Oh, looks like 2 blanks. Damn. It's a primary weapon. I want to focus. That's a bad roll.
Okay.
Even with a target lock, the best you can get out of 2 dice is a blank and a focus. That sucks. There's a crit there. There's a hit from a focus. Blah 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 blah. Game over. Well, that was fun.
Nice!
So Dimitris with the 4 Wookiees goes through to stage 3 tomorrow.
We say it that we did it!
Can we say that we're going to get drunk?
Congratulations, Ben.
Very good game, man.
Good game.
Anyway, mate, I love your list. It's amazing.
Oh, too forward. So that way.
Okay, excellent. Well done, Alex. You went 4-1 in the largest X-Wing event ever with your freaky list, with your Punisher,
With the Tide Punisher.
and it worked out really well for you. But I think what happened there is you just got a bad matchup. There was just so much to have to chew through in those 4 Wookiees. Is that you were just up against it? I think you ended up doing. Let's turn around and look at it. So you've got 9 hull points on your Punisher. You've got 6 on Quick Draw, and you've got 5 on the
SF.
Signar specialist, giving you a total of what? 9, 15, 20 hit points. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a lot.
Right, and you managed to do on him. You managed to take off all but 1 shield. So there you've got 12. And as far as hull points are concerned, you got 5 plus 4 plus 2. 21. You did 21 damage to his 20.
Yeah.
So it was like I say, when you look at it on paper, he's 1-200-0. But it was. I wouldn't take that as being a complete loss for you. Yeah. Obviously, you got the downside that you had to stick a lot of damage, and it's going to be difficult because he's flying 4. He flies them in formation. Once 1 gets damaged, it disengages. And so you're not leveraging the ability to just focus fire 1 down.
No, I would say you flew that incredibly well, and as you say, trying to focus fire on it was.
And I think that obviously when you deployed, you split them up in 3. You had 3 prongs, and the idea was, correct me if I'm wrong, the Signar specialist was bait.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, you're going to die anyway. You go off that way and try and bring them to that side of the board. And then the idea was to have the Punisher engage from the front, while Quick Draw would engage from out of arc.
Yeah, trying
to try and have him decide where am I going to place my reinforced tokens. Am I going to go all forward? Am I going to go some back? And trying to make sure that you had you gave him, you kind of messed with his mind in that kind of respect.
I tried, but then he turned in.
That's all right. I'll take care of it. You just talk as normal, and I'll just move it as need be.
Oh yeah, I tried, and then he turned in a bit too early. Or a bit earlier than I expected.
Yeah.
And,
well, he took the sign off. He took the Titan specialist out a little bit quicker than I suppose you expected.
Yeah, I was hoping it was going to last at least 1 round of combat, but unfortunately, having flown it a fair few times, the Signar does tend to just explode.
But it worked out well, and so you ended up. So when it came the moment to pincer with the Punisher, you decided not to go ahead on into the barrage. Which, looking at it, was probably the best option because you didn't want to have the Punisher engaged at that moment. You wanted to try and come back at it from another angle with trajectory similar and stuff like that. Regardless, it's not gone to your favour in this case, but it wasn't. I wouldn't take it as being a total loss. Let me ask you something. What was the other list you've been facing this weekend?
I started the day facing a triple defender build. With X7 and stealth device.
Well, that's more or less like this, really.
And the game went pretty much the same way. I didn't lose everything off the table. It went to time.
That was the game you lost?
That was the game I lost.
Right.
But yeah, it's just tricky to try and get damage through on it. Then it'll happen sort of. Then I faced a couple of scum lists, and unfortunately I play Imperial quite a lot, and I'm not great with all the names on the scum list. But I faced Nim and a couple of small ships later in the day. Was it a lot of Imperial?
A Nim and oh no, I know. Okay. And I saw you playing an Inquisitor and 2 defenders. Was it?
It was Inquisitor Defender Quick Draw. In the round before this.
Oh, okay.
But if I remember rightly.
And you just scraped through that one?
Scraped through. If I'm honest, it was almost a game of survival for the last sort of
But apart from that, so obviously you lost the first game and won, and then continued to win 4 games, getting yourself into a position where there was a possibility of you making the stage 3 tomorrow. But those dreams have just been crushed by what basically amounts to 12 hairy Wookiees.
Yeah,
because it's the pilot, and then there's the Wookiee commandos in the back as well.
Yeah, giving him the re-rolls he needs.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much. I wanted to say for taking part in the stream. It was one of the best lists we've had on all day for the moment. Just to I'll let you know off camera, okay? But yeah, so thank you very much, man. Anything else you wanted to say?
But yeah, well, having said that, I was amazed to get to stage 2 with a Punisher. I mean, we don't see many Punishers out and about, especially not.
Like I say, you and one other dude in Spain, and that's it. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. Let me just take you back over there, and I'll give you a quick. I'll quickly explain to you what I want to say. Okay.
Can't stop that.
Dimitris.
Yes.
Kalispera. You see, I'm very lingual.
Well, no.
You know I speak Spanish.
Okay.
French and.
You should learn Greek now and.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Go with the classics.
Okay. Well, I say I speak French. I don't really speak French. I'm kind of like beginner level French. Just before anyone turns around and say he doesn't speak French, because the French people know I don't speak French very well. But anyway, I'm trying and I'm on it. Well done. So you've come over from Athens. How long have you been living in the UK now?
About 13 years.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm part British, part Greek now.
Okay. Cool. And you're all ready for Brexit?
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
That doesn't impact me now.
Excellent. You see, I'm the opposite. I live in Spain, and now I've got to sit there and go, what's going to happen to the fact that my children are British citizens and stuff like that?
Yeah.
So anyway, you saw this weird list up in front of you. Did you feel confident going up against it?
To be honest, I did. Seeing Imperial lists generally makes me feel relatively confident because they're easier to chew through, and when I saw the Siena pilot and Redline, I thought, okay, it's an interesting list, but I don't think I'm going to have a massive problem with it.
Okay. Did you see did you feel when you went after the Sinar specialist, did you feel like maybe you'd taken the bait of a trap there, or?
My plan, I knew he was going to come slow with Redline because he wanted to maintain the distance as he has 2 target locks.
Yeah.
So I thought I will veer to the left to try to take the Siena out, and then do the hard 2 in the next round. So that was exactly the plan. So it executed. He played the way I had predicted he was going to play it, and it worked.
Oh, okay, excellent. One other thing. Let me see. You had.
I was surprised he bumped quick draw. Because I think that kind of turned the game.
Yeah.
If he hadn't bumped quick draw, I would have been in a lot of trouble with another harpoon coming on that round. But when he did bump quick draw, it kind of gave me a breather to be able to turn the Wookiees a bit more, save the other Wookiee.
It gave you one round where it wasn't able to effectively attack. What I did want to say is that obviously you look at it on paper, you won 200-0, and it looks like you had a full return victory. But one of the things we were saying is that he had a lot of damage to have to chew through on your side of the table. And when you actually look at it, you've done 20 points of damage to his list. He done 21 points to yours. Yeah. Obviously, you've got the ability to soak up that damage. But by no means it was a weak list. It definitely held its own against you.
Look, it is a very good list. I think as a matchup, it's not a great.
It's not great for him because he's got to do a lot of damage.
He has to do a lot of damage. He has to sustain a lot of damage. And as you said, I did 20.
Yeah, and as we were saying with him, he maybe would have wanted the Sinar specialist to at least live through one round, and you got very lucky to take it straight off the board.
Well, 4 Wookiees shooting at something with 5 total life. You know, the chances are that you're going to kill it.
It's slim, Excellent. Well, TNX, no? Tuesday night X-Wing.
Yeah, Tuesday night, Thursday night X-Wing.
Thursday night,
we are a group in Bromley, South London, and go TNX.
Yeah, wicked, guys. Thank you very much, man. Good luck tomorrow. Okay?
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Okay.